This year, for our annual Christmas episode of our podcast, I thought it would be funny to tackle an American classic, It's a Wonderful Life. To truly make satire work in this instance, it was imperative that the more ludicrous I made the script, the funnier it would be. In doing so, I may not have been as politically correct as some would like. Let it be said that no one associated with the Pull Yourself to Pieces podcast is racist or harbors any ill will towards any group of people. Enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to a special edition of the Pull Yourself to Pieces podcast, the Christmas edition. Last year, we skewered Ebenezer Scrooge, and this year, we are making fun of It's a Wonderful Life. Our version, It's a Mediocre Life, will begin shortly, so get some popcorn, get a refreshment, sit down, relax, just let us do our thing. Joseph, look down there. Do you see that man in trouble?
Why, I can't see anything. Too much smog.
Oh, sorry. Still over California. Off to upstate New York we go. How about now?
Oh, now I see him. Trouble, you say? Did he get a girl pregnant?
If only. No, he's lost his faith and his will to live.
Oh, he works for Amazon.
Absolutely. No, you idiot. He's lost his way and thinks it would be better if he'd never been born.
Oh, now that's tough. What do you want me to do?
Well, who's the next angel wannabe in line for wings?
Oh, let me look. That would be Clarence Williams III, the one we call the Dark Angel.
Fetch him for me, will you?
Sure thing, boss.
Ah, you must be Clarence. We have a task for you that might earn you your wings. We want you to take human form, fly down to Earth, jump in a cold river off of a bridge, get rescued, have a couple of drinks with suicidal white guy, show him what his life would be like if he were never born, and allow all his friends and neighbors to show him how much they care.
Hey, what you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, never mind. Just pack light. You won't be down there long. Joseph, come take a look at this. See a young George having fun with his friends. We almost lost him here.
Hey, Rocco, no, wait. This could be fun. Hey, you guys.
Hey, Dickie, what kind of sled do you got?
I got me a snow glider. What you got?
Oh, I got a snow horse. Hey, Harry, what kind of sled do you got?
I got a flexible flyer. Hey, come on, George. Get a running start and come on down.
Oh, shucks, guys. I don't want to.
Why not?
Well, I got a shovel and it sucks.
Oh, come on, George.
Yeah, come on, George.
Oh, all right. Here I come. Whoa, holy crap.
Well, did you see how fast he went past us?
Hey, Tom, you talk funny. Are you adopted?
Don't worry about it.
He went by us like a jet.
Jets haven't been invented yet.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, look. George fell into the ice.
I got a random one. You want to see my new hamster that I got?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm okay, guys. If I can only reach that grass, I'm okay. Gee, great having friends like Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yo, Joseph, who that young boy at the drugstore with them two girls?
Why, that's George Bailey with Mary, the woman he will marry, and Violence Bick.
You said George Bailey?
No, not George Bailey. That's Barely.
Oh, man, he ain't got a chance, do he?
You should only know.
Joseph, why the blonde's named Violence?
Well, you'll see.
Well, hello, Georgie Porgy. Hello, Mary.
Hey, Violence.
How are my two favorite girls today?
Well, Georgie, I got an itch I just can't seem to scratch. You want to help?
Oh, please.
Please, girls, no fighting in here. I'll lose my job that I make a dime an hour and never get to see the world. I'll never jet off to some foreign
Jets haven't been invented yet. What are you talking about?
foreign land and explore new cultures.
Come on, Violence. Let's skedaddle. He'll just drone on all day long.
See the seven wonders and maybe go on a safari in Africa or take the Orient Express or
Bye, George.
get wasted in an opium den.
Shut up, George.
Joseph, for real? How am I supposed to help this guy?
Well, you'll figure something out.
Look there, Clarence, and see George as a young man, and I believe love is about to blossom.
Is that him in the gymnasium? And is that Mary with him? Wow, they are really good dancers. And they say white people can't dance. Can I walk you home, Mary? Gee, that was fun falling into the swimming pool. Well, I can figure out why the water was colored yellow. Sure got a big mouthful of it. I don't feel so good.
George, you really are a moron.
What did you say, Mary? You know, I don't really hear so good out of this here since the donkey kicked me in the head.
I said we really should get a move on.
Here, Mary, where's your robe, Mary?
It was soaked. I was soaked, so I ditched it.
Hey, now, this party's getting good.
Don't get any ideas, George. I'm saving myself for Sam Wainwright. My nipples could cut glass right now.
Harry, you mean Sam, who left you in Bedford Falls to open up that plastic factory and make millions? What has he got that I haven't got?
How much time you got?
Clarence, come take a look at this.
What is it, Joseph?
Well, George is about to make a major life decision. Pay attention. Well, George, now that you've finished college, I was hoping to have some time to talk to you.
Sure. What is it, Pop?
George, I was hoping I could retire in a few months and that you'd take over the building and loan. You know, your brother is still in the service, and I only have 2 sons.
Oh, gee, Pop, what about Uncle Billy taking over and running the business?
George, your Uncle Billy is a senile old man who forgets to come to work with his pants on. You're forgetting he came up with our business slogan, remember? We're barely keeping our heads above water.
Right, I see what you mean, Pop. But gee, Pop, I was hoping to leave this one-horse town and see the world. Well, at least see New Jersey. I haven't done a single thing since I've set out to do. When I marry Mary in a year from now, I really won't be able to travel and see the world. She's going to pump out 3 kids faster than a Kardashian divorce.
Oh, George. Well, if that's the way you feel about it, it's time for my heart attack.
What?
Well, yeah, it's in the original screenplay. Bye, George. Get it? Well, bye, George. Clarence, take a look at this.
Yeah, what you got?
Well, today is George and Mary's wedding day. See how happy they look?
Who that old white dude in the wheelchair?
Oh, him? Why, that's none other than Mr. Carter. He's the richest and meanest man in Bedford Falls. He owns most of this town and the bank, and since George took over running the Barely building and loan, he's been a thorn in Carter's side.
You mean Mr. Cartier? Why?
Carter wants to crush the building and loan so he can build cheap housing and charge enormous rents and loan fees. He's also going to make George and Mary's special day a real nightmare.
How's that?
Carter's going to start a run on the bank and try to force George out of business.
Dang, that son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah. He's a mofo.
Joseph, ever see what an angry mob looks like?
Not for a while. Why? What's happening?
Old Man Cotter just started a run on the banks. Those people don't look happy.
There's an angry crowd outside. George, you better not let them in.
Say, Uncle Billy, that piece of string around your finger, is that to remind you to come to my work?
You mean this string? No, this one is to remind me to put my pants on. Uh-oh.
Just hide in the bathroom, okay? Come in, everyone. Right, there's plenty of room for everyone. Charlie, what's with the noose? Benny, why the brass knuckles? Mario, the machine gun. What's the matter with everybody?
We
want our money. We want our money.
We want our money.
Now just hold on, everyone. The money isn't here. It's in Charlie's house and Benny's house.
We want
our
money now.
Where's our money?
We want our money now.
Hey, everyone, I'll make $2 on every dollar we have. I'm getting mine. Come on.
Listen, everyone, I got a handful of wedding cash that George and I were going to buy a house and a new car and some baby furniture and a timeshare in Boca. How much you need?
All of it.
All of it.
But Mary, that's all the money we have.
Don't worry, George. I can always do more hooking. I come from a long line of hookers. I'm good at it.
What?
How do you think I afforded college? I got a master's degree in public health.
Joseph, ever see a snake at work?
Well, not since Eden. Why? What's happening?
George is about to sell his soul. Let's listen.
You wanted to see me, Mr. Cotter?
Yes, George. Come right in. Have a seat.
Right here at this kindergarten desk, sir.
Yes, that's right. Here, have a cigar, George.
What? Thanks, Mr. Cotter.
George, I own most of this town, but the thing that sticks in my craw, the thing that I want most, the thing that keeps me up at night is...
The barely building and loan going bankrupt.
No! I want my employees to stop saying, "Welcome back, Cotter," every time I come to work every morning. It's aggravating. George, how would you like to come to work for me? I know you're a whiz with money, seeing how you keep building those affordable houses for those garlic, meatball, sausage, pepperoni, and onion pizza eaters you cater to.
You want me to work for you, sir? What would I have to do?
Just sign over the deed to the barely building and loan so I can raise it and put an X-rated theater there.
What? Why? You just sit there behind that desk thinking you can manipulate good working class people like myself. You're just a demented old cripple with cheap cigars, and I wouldn't work for you if it was the last job this hound had to be had town. I'm really mad.
George, I'll pay you $5,000 a week.
When do I start?
Joseph, ever hear of a Friday night massacre?
Why, nope. Explain.
That's when an employer lets all his staff go, fires them all. This is where George sells his soul.
Good morning, employees of the barely building and loan. Morning, Uncle Billy. Hey, pants today. That's great. May I have your attention? Big news. You're all fired, and you have 2 weeks to clear out your stuff. Uncle Billy, take this $50,000 of Old Man Cotter's money and deposit it in his bank. Make sure to make plenty of stops. Talk to everyone you see. We'll watch a puppet show. Take a long lunch. Make sure this money makes it to the bank.
Sure thing. Wait. What's your name again?
George. What could go wrong?
George, this is Cotter. What happened to the $50,000 I gave you and never made it to the bank?
Oh, sorry, wrong number.
Oh, George, you're home. You don't look good, George. Is anything the matter?
Well, why should anything be the matter? Well, why do we live in this big old drafty house anyway? Well, why do we have 3 kids? And by the way, we never consummated our marriage.
George, you're upsetting the children. Samantha learned how to play as time goes by on the piano today. She played it for me.
Is that right? Play it, Sam. You played it for her. You can play it for me. If she can take it, I can take it. Play it, Sam. Play as time goes by.
Yes, sir, boss.
Where are you going, George?
I'm going upstairs to see Voodoo. There's my little illegitimate child. Your mother tells me you've got a cold, and that the teacher forgot to give you your coat for the 5-mile walk home in 2 feet of snow.
That bitch. I mean, yes, Daddy, I got the sniffles. Daddy, why did you name Tommy and Samantha and name me Voodoo?
Well, it's the only thing that rhymes with Zuzu. Gotta go, honey. Scare the family and pick a fight with your teacher's husband.
Where are you going, George?
Out for a swim.
It's 30 degrees and snowing outside. You are going to catch your death, George.
With any luck. Here's a nice quiet spot to think about my future. Scandal, bankruptcy, homelessness, kids taken away, wife leave me, prison. Looks like I'm going to take a leap. Help me. I'm drowning. Well, what? Can't you swim? I'm black. We don't do swim. Are you crazy? That water is frigid and I'll freeze to death in a matter of minutes. You were going to jump in 2 seconds ago. Yeah, but that was to kill myself and not to save you. What do you think, I'm nuts? There gotta be a better way to earn my way, Joseph. A little help here. How did you do that? You were down there a second ago. I must be going crazy. It was easy because I'm your guardian angel sent down here to save your ass from yourself. But you're a black man with an afro, dressed like a pimp. I must be crazy. You ain't crazy. You just confused, honky. That's all. Look, little fella, I just want to end it all. Probably better if I'd never been born at all. Say what? Hey, that's an idea. What do you think, Joseph? Who's Joseph? My honky boss. He thinks it's a good idea, too. Okay, George, you got your wish. You ain't never been born. Hey, it stopped snowing and your clothes are dry. Hey, little fella, you want to go for a drink? Only if you buying. Let's go to Martini's place. You'll like him. What the hell? Cotter's Pub? This is Martini's place. I lent him the money to buy this place. Well, let's go in, George.
All right, gentlemen, what'll it be?
So good to see you, Martini. I think I got some bad Chinese food or a brain aneurysm or a stroke because nothing seems right to me.
Look, fella, I ain't never laid eyes on you in my life. And where do you get off calling me Martini?
Why, that's your name, isn't it?
My name is Dry Martini, 2 olives. So again, what'll you have, gents?
Just give me a soda. I'll take a double shot of Courvoisier in a dirty glass. You sure you're an angel? Well, I was a Hell's Angel when I got run over while I was riding my motorcycle. I was part of a gang. We called ourselves the Mod Squad. Great name. Thanks. Maybe we should go running along now. Lost to sea in Carterville. Cartersville? What? That's right, George. You weren't around to keep Carter in check, so now he owned the whole town. And you sure ain't gonna recognize it. You're crazy, or you've got me under some kind of spell. I'm going to town. Just stay away from me. I'll go see Ma. I'm sure she knows who I am. Mother, it's me, George. Please let me in.
Mother, I don't let strangers in. And besides, if I were your mother, you'd be a lot better looking.
But Mother, I know everyone you know.
Yeah? Who?
I know Uncle Billy.
You do? Well, nobody's seen him for 20 years, and that deadbeat owes me money. If you see him, remind him he owes me. Now get the hell out of here before I call the cops.
Hey, what's up, bro? You aren't looking so good. Clarence, where's Mary? Where's my wife? I ain't supposed to tell you anyway. You ain't gonna like it. Tell me, or I'll break every bone in your body. I can't. I swore to secrecy. Wild horses couldn't drag it out of me. You can torture me until the sun come up, but my lips are sealed. Here's Buck. She at Carter's Kitten Club. She a pole dancer. Jeez, this town looks like Sodom and Gomorrah. And this is the good side of town. Hey, there's Violent Vic. I know that girl.
Let go of me, you pigs! I know Cotter. He might be in that wheelchair, but he rocks my world. Let me go, or I'll scratch your eyes out.
Damn, her parents named her Will. Should we go inside? No, let's just take a walk. Hey, is that Bert and Ernie over there? Why are they kissing each other? Well, without your moral upright attitude, they went yay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Hey, there are two guys there that gave Dry Martini a hard time. Hey, hold on, don't move.
Hold on, don't move.
Feet don't fail me now. Better run your ass off, white boy. Clarence, where are you, Clarence? Please help me. I want to live. Please, Clarence, help me. Say what? First, I was that crazy, and then I put some kind of spell over your ass. And now it's help me, Clarence. Y'all white people are tripped. There gotta be an easier way to earn my way. This is bull. All right, George, you alive again. You learned your lesson yet? Yes, I have. I'm going into town, and then I'm going home. Want to come? Can't. George, my time here is up. Y'all be good now, yeah? Bedford Falls again. Hello, drugstore, where Mr. Cower would make me sit on his lap and... Wait a minute. Oh, that's not too good. I do remember that. I've bad memories of that. Hello, movie house. Hello, Barely Building and Loan. Hey, Mr. Cotter, I'm alive.
Yeah, good for you. Now go on home. The police are waiting for you.
So good to see you again here. Let me hug you all. Oh, God. So good to see you all.
Can't breathe.
I hear ribs cracking.
Give me some goddamn air.
Kids, where is your mother?
Yeah, she went looking for you. Here she is now.
George, it's a miracle. I went into town and held up all the Salvation Army bell ringers. Look at all this cash. They'll all be here soon, George. Oh, it's a Christmas miracle. Oh, hell. The police are here, George.
Hey, look, Judge. You gotta come up with 50 large or I have to take you in. Old man Cotter wants your blood. In fact, here he is now.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Welcome back, Cotter.
And knock it off. I hate that shit. Well, George, do you have the money you owe me?
You just stand, just sit right there and watch what happens. George, it's Sam Wainwright, the father of your never mind. Sam is on the phone. He says hee-haw and is wiring $100 to help you out. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Oh, look, here's Harry, your brother.
Hey, big brother. I just flew in from Atlantic City where I hit a slot machine for $25,000. Here's $100 for you. Here's to my brother George, the soon-to-be indicted.
Look, Joseph, look at all of George's friends coming to help him. Some have brought their piggy banks and change from under the couch. Isn't it great to see people help each other in their time of need?
Yeah, but 1,000,000 he comes up short.
Yeah, you're a real buzzkill, Joseph.
Oh, well, that's the whole town. George, let's count up what you have. $600. Well, at least you'll get 3 square meals a day.
Listen, Mommy. Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets a Harley.
That's right, Voodoo. That's right. That's right.
Thank you for listening to our special Christmas episode, It's a Mediocre Life.
And this is Ray.
And this is Allie.
And this is Christian.
And this is Deanna.
And this is Rod.
And this is Karen.
And this is Bill. And we are the Pull Yourself to Pieces players. Thank you, and have a happy holiday. This is Bill, and you're listening to Pull Yourself to Pieces, the podcast, hosted on Anchor. You never heard of Anchor? Anchor by Spotify is a podcast host platform, and it's an easy way to make a podcast. We picked Anchor because they have everything we needed all in one place. You can record and edit a podcast from your computer or even right from your phone. Then you can have your podcast distributed easily to multiple platforms, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and much more. And did I mention it's free? That's right. Anchor is free. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Please check out our website, pullyourselftopieces.com.
That's right.
And you can subscribe to the show in Google and Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, Castbox, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, Stitcher, and YouTube, or via RSS, so you'll never miss an episode.
And if you enjoy our show, don't forget to give us a high rating.
And remember to tell your friends about the show.
Thanks for listening to our show, and thank you to freesounds.org and Gottlieb, Audio Mirage, Plastabrain, Cognito Perceptu, FK Prod, Mirage Taser, Shadow Wisp, DBoss, Viku Seru, Intra Environmental Sound Project, Julian Nicholas, Carmelo Mike, G Kill Hour, 140178 Sound, CMU Sound Design, Alan Mchi, Der Super Anton, Eric H2000, Bulbastray, FK Phantom, Ultra Dust, Ada Records, Stuart Colborn, DeBroid, Cubidup, GJ, Syntax Seed, Inspector J, Astounded, Madge 061785, Just Invoke, Short Record, Lorenzo Sue, and I'm Mackenzie. CreativeCommons.org/licenses/by/3.0/legal code.